What's going on, guys? It's your boy John Wall, and the NBA is finally back. We're bringing back the top 5 NBA kicks of the week. This is the show where we go all over the best sneakers worn all throughout the NBA. We count them down 5 to 1, but since this opening week had so much sneaker heat, we're gonna be doing a very special top 10 episode. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and get ready for some sneaker heat. Maybe put some sunscreen on because you might get burned a little. Starting off the list strong at number 10, we have Bam Adebayo with this custom colorway of the Air Jordan 13. Now, the NBA has always had great basketball player names. I mean, we've had Muggsy Bogues, Speedy Claxton, World B. Free, and Bam Adebayo definitely falls into that category because we all know Bam loves to jam, and he represents that with this custom colorway, which takes the classic Flintstone character Bam Bam, slaps it on this Air Jordan 13 altitude colorway, and makes this sneaker really pop. This custom was done by Soul by Sir on Instagram, and we gotta give a shout out to him because the artwork here is absolutely on point, and Bam Adebayo is starting the season off at number 10. Next up at number 9, we have CJ McCollum with this Rose City colorway of the Li Ning Yu Shuai 12. Now, two things. First of all, I know I probably said that name wrong. Second of all, are there really 11 versions of the Yu Shuai from Li Ning? If so, I've been missing out because these things look absolutely crazy on the basketball court, and this colorway especially brings out the best from its design. Not only is the shroud of the sneaker dressed in a beautiful graphic which features a ton of roses, but if you take a look at the back of the sneaker, you can actually peep CJ's signature logo for a total package that looks really nice, especially under the bright lights of the NBA. And I know this design may not be for everyone, but it's unique, it looks different, and if you're unique, you're gonna be on this show. So shout out to Li Ning. Coming in at number 8, we have Mario Hezonja with this custom colorway of the Nike Hyperdunk 2017 Low. Now, we all remember last season as the year where custom sneakers broke through the stratosphere and became the centerpiece of NBA sneaker culture. And Kixadamas was really in the middle of all of that hype. And it looks like he's back at it again for the 2018-19 NBA season with this custom colorway for Mario Hezonja, which obviously showcases his love of New York, but the artwork here is absolutely crisp and stunning. And you gotta love the Mars Blackman Spike Lee shout out on the toe box of the sneakers. And Mario had 15 points that night, so I think we can agree it's gotta be the shoes. Next up at number 7, we have Steph Curry with this special colorway of the Under Armour Curry 5. Now, what makes this colorway so special is that graphic on the overlay of the shoe. If you take a close look, you'll see that Steph's son's name, Cannon, is printed all over that graphic. And you have to love when these players shout out their family and kids with these sneakers, because back in the day, you used to have to get a Sharpie out and write the name yourself. But now it's 2018, people. We have family members' names printed right on the shoe. Pretty cool. Next up at number 6, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo with this PE of the Nike Kobe AD. Now, what I love about this colorway is that it's simple but sophisticated and extremely clean. That Milwaukee Bucks color scheme looks so good on a hardwood floor. That cream upper with the perfect shade of green. It's just a great combination. And I'm loving that blue inner lining, which represents the Wisconsin State flag. This colorway has a lot of character without doing too much, and that's why you see it here on this list at number 6. Next up at number 5, we have Kyrie Irving with this colorway of the Nike Kyrie 4. Now, you can make the argument that Kyrie Irving was the sneaker PE king of last season, and it looks like he's back in full effect this year because this PE is awesome. Not only does it have a lot of Celtic pride with the green and white color scheme, but that splash of metallic gold gives me a real St. Patty's Day-like vibe. But what makes it truly unique is that graphic, because it's one of those graphics where you could look at it for 5 minutes and still find something new about it. And plus, it has an American bald eagle right there on the upper. Who doesn't like eagles? If you don't like eagles, that's just not American. Next up at number 4, we have Mike Conley with this PE of the Air Jordan 33. Now the Air Jordan 33 is one of my most anticipated sneakers of the year because of that laceless lacing system, and I can't wait to see how they perform on the court. But in the meantime, take a look at this amazing Memphis Grizzlies PE of the Jordan 33. You got the perfect shades of blue all over the upper, and those bright yellow accents complement those shades of blue extremely well. This is just one of those sneakers that proves you don't need a ton of crazy colors to make a fire sneaker. Stick with the team colors, put them in the right place, and boom, you got some heat. Next up at number 3, we have Kyle Kuzma with a PE of the Nike Kobe AD. Now obviously I'm a massive Lakers fan, and that definitely comes into play when I'm ranking these sneakers. But even if you're not a Lakers fan, you have to admit that this colorway is pretty awesome. That purple and gold toe cap really pops right off of the sneaker, and I absolutely love the blackout nature of the rest of the silhouette. My wallet really doesn't want me to cop these on Nike ID, but I might have to pull the trigger. Coming in at number 2 as the runner-up, we have John Wall with this PE of the Adidas BYW X. Now the BYW X from Adidas is one of the most beautiful looking sneakers that I have ever seen grace the hardwood. Now obviously you have an extremely loud colorway with this reddish pinkish color scheme, but the standout feature on this sneaker has to be that camo print on the upper. It's giving me a lot of Bape camo vibes, but at the end of the day, who doesn't like camo? I mean seriously. Camo's legit. Now before we get to our number 1 spot, we have to shout out the retro of the week. Remember guys, this award goes to the guy who wore the best retro sneaker of the past 7 days. And this week, the retro of the week goes to Montrezl Harrell of the Los Angeles Clippers for rocking the Reebok Kamikazes in a Bruce Lee colorway. Finally coming in at number 1, we have Damian Lillard with this Sonic colorway of the Adidas Dame 4. This was by far the best sneaker I saw all week. Obviously, it's a clean looking sneaker. I'm loving the Sonic hair on the midsole. It gives me a real Jordan 5 type vibe, and that's my favorite Jordan of all time. But not only is the graphic design amazing on this, but the colorway, it's just clean. White, hints of blue, hints of red, hints of metallic gold. But the best part about this colorway has got to be the theme. We all know Sonic loves chasing rings in the Sega video games, and we all know Damian Lillard wants an NBA championship ring, so the Adidas turned this sneaker into a theme of chasing rings. It's the perfect marriage. Video games, sneakers, basketball, those are my 3 favorite things that aren't family. And that's why I have this colorway of the Dame 4 as the best sneaker I saw all week. So there you guys have it. Those were the best sneakers in the NBA this past week. Stay tuned for future episodes, which will be airing every Monday throughout the whole season. If you want to check out some past episodes, all you got to do is click the link right over here on your right. Click my logo up here on the left to subscribe to this channel for more sneaker videos just like this. My name's Aaron. It's been great having you. Catch you in the next one. Peace.